See, those defensive linemen are playing well. We've talked about them, but man, that whole group of linebackers too. Those guys are playing.
Yeah, they're on fire, man.
Yeah,
and pursuit of the football too.
Yeah, Derrick Barnes, one of those guys that's getting it done in that linebacking core. Had a chance to sit down and talk to him this week. This is kind of a homecoming for him. He was born in Covington, Kentucky, and lived there. He was just over the bridge from Cincinnati, so he had a large footprint in Cincinnati as well growing up. This is brought to you by the DTE Foundation.
Super excited. I mean, ecstatic about it. Very emotional time for me. I mean, I always talked about being able to go back home and play in front of, friends and family, people who supported me back home. I mean, there's nothing like it. I mean, when you get to go back, and it's just weird because we go back to other people's, home areas, and it's like you don't know what they feel. Like you just you ask them about it because you're like, man, what does it feel like to be back home? And man, it's just, for me, I think it's just different. I'm super excited, and I'm already getting the texts, and now I'm talking about everybody and their moms coming to the game, and it's like, I feel the love and support, man, and my city has my back, which means a lot, so got to go put on for them.
The story with you and Andrew Whitworth, people know that his impact on you as an NFL player at a Boys and Girls Club when you were a young man, and what that meant to you growing up. What did that teach you about your responsibility as an NFL player now?
Yeah, and it's crazy because I didn't really understand it until I didn't really understand how important it was to give back. And what it really taught me was those small moments, that little bit of time that he's taking out of his day to go and sit down with the youth and with kids and to create these conversations, to give them advice and give them a sense of hope. It taught me everything. I mean, because at that moment, looking back, it was like, and I vividly can remember that conversation, those times we had, that time on the field. Like, there's pictures, and I can remember those moments, and just creating memories like that. Like, you never forget that as a kid. I did with the Boys and Girls Club, shot a video with a young boy, sat down and had the same conversation, and not just doing it out of just because the camera's on. Just sit down, want to get to know the kid, and man, I actually got a DM from his mom. I want to say probably a few months ago, and it was like, you don't understand what that did for my son. My son is a total different person. He's getting good grades. He's taking football serious. He's being respectful. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. And that just right there did it for me. That put the biggest smile on my face. And outside of this football stuff, like, that's what, I always feel like, somebody asks me a question like, what is my why? And obviously, honestly, still trying to figure that out to this day. Obviously, I got my things, family, want to take care of my family, obviously, and other things like that. But man, when you can create moments like that, it means more than that, and that's just beyond me. That's the biggest compliment to me. Just that one conversation I had with that kid, haven't even seen him since, and the fact that I could have that impact on him within a 5-10 minute conversation just means a lot to me and puts things in perspective for sure.
When the Lions talk about character, that's character.
Oh,
and a heck of a player. And Kelvin Shepherd said recently, when they talked about his free agency and him coming back and signing a 3-year deal, he said, that's a player I told them I had to have.
And I'll tell you what, the fact that they signed him to a pretty good extension coming off a massive injury, I think lets everybody else know that this is a guy we need on this team.
He was playing at a really high level before he got hurt last year, and he seems to have picked up where he left off. And when I asked him about Shep vouching for him, he said it meant so much to me to know that he was banging the table for me when I'm coming off a torn ACL. I haven't played a game since September. My first 3 years were kind of up and down. When someone shows that much faith and confidence in you, you have to prove them right. Well, he's off to a fast start.
He's been doing it, no doubt about it. That linebacking core has been terrific. All right,